You've been told your whole life that Christmas is the birth of Jesus. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? And what I'm about to show you was hidden in plain sight for centuries. Stay with me because the final piece of this story will completely change how you see Christmas. Think about Christmas for a second. The lights, the gifts, the family dinners, that warm feeling you get every year. That's not random. That feeling was engineered over time. And once you see how, it becomes impossible to unsee. Here's the part nobody tells you. Early Christians didn't celebrate Christmas at all. No trees, no December 25th, nothing. So, how did it become the biggest celebration in the world? The answer takes us to ancient Rome, and what they were doing might surprise you. Long before Christmas existed, Romans celebrated a festival called Saturnalia. It was chaotic, exciting, and deeply addictive. People exchanged gifts. A portal, shops closed, rules were relaxed. For a short time, life felt free. Now pause for a second. Does that sound familiar? But here's where it gets really interesting. Why would a religious holiday look so similar to a pagan festival? Coincidence? Not even close. As Christianity spread, leaders faced a serious problem. People don't like giving up traditions. So instead of removing what people loved, they replaced the meaning but kept the feeling. December 25th wasn't chosen randomly. It was strategically aligned with existing celebrations, so people would accept it without resistance. That's not just history, that's psychology. And here's the part most people never realize. Christmas isn't powerful because of its origin. It's powerful because of what it does to your brain. That excitement you feel before Christmas, the anticipation, the countdown, the late night thoughts, that's dopamine. And here's the twist. Your brain doesn't release the most dopamine when you get the gift. It releases it before you get it. That's why the build-up feels magical. That's why it pulls you in every single year. Now think deeper. Why do people travel miles to be with family? Why do strangers suddenly become kinder? Why does everything feel different? Because Christmas taps into something primal: belonging, connection, meaning. And those are things the human brain will always chase. Christmas didn't start the way you were told. It evolved, blending history, belief, and human psychology into something far more powerful than a single story. And maybe that's the real secret of Christmas. But why it still works? If this made you question something you've believed your whole life, then this video did its job. And trust me, there are many more stories like this, hiding in plain sight.